How has the first few months on the job been at Binghamton?
It's been great. Great staff, great student athletes, great support. Harvey's thing has been off the chain as far as a supervisor and supporter. My staff has been great. The student athletes and the coaches all seem to buy in. We want to win championships. We've shown that academically we're champions. So we want to be champions on the field of competition. And I think we're really starting and heading in the right direction.
What have you enjoyed most about working with this new staff and trying to find ways to reach that success athletically?
Everybody's passionate about doing it. They just hadn't said it. They just hadn't articulated it or put it out there for the public consumption. So I just came in and kind of put it out there that we want to win. And I think that everybody's in agreement. But there's a process that we're going through. We want to develop a winning culture, which I call Bearcat culture. And I think we've really gone in a positive direction in doing that.
How do you develop that Bearcat culture and just trying to help it permeate throughout the entire department?
Because I look at each and every person as a student athlete, as a coach, administrator, as the administrators on campus. They all want to be successful, and they all want to be successful in life. And so this is just a byproduct of developmental process in life. You want to win. You want to be successful. You want that job when you graduate. So that's kind of what we've been preaching to our student athletes, and we've been preaching that to our coaches. And we have to have a plan. And so, we've had a plan. I came in with a plan, disseminated to the staff and the coaches, and the student athletes are following what the coaches are giving them. So I think it's believing in oneself, believing that it can be done, and when you run into pitfalls and challenges, don't say, oh no, here we go again. Just be patient and just keep knocking those challenges down.
From a student-athlete perspective, how great is it to get to know a whole new crop of student-athletes, figure out where their passions are and how you can help them succeed in athletics, but also outside of it in helping them when they leave Binghamton?
It's been great, because I think the student-athletes were looking for somebody that could push them, that they could relate to, that cares about them, that's not going to sugarcoat things, that are going to be there and support them. My job is to support them. Also, my job is, as I say, I'm like the parent to the athletic department. So there's some days that they're going to like me, some days they're not, because I'm probably going to say some things or do some things that they're not happy with, but it's in their best interest. And I think they know that. Student athletes have been great.
Looking now to the Commissioner's Cup, Binghamton going to claim officially the Commissioner's Cup for the first time in school history. What does that mean to you and, do you think, for the department at large?
What it means is that, as my former president at Hampton said, Dr. William R. Harvey, the team is the dream. And basically, under Dennis Kalina's leadership as the interim AD, him and the senior staff developed a plan of action on how we could move the programs forward. The coaches bought into it, the student athletes bought into it. Where I came in is to kind of coach them up, motivate them, be there for them. When there's a little down moment, show them some encouragement, show them some love, show them some support, and that's what they needed. And we were able to win the Commissioner's Cup without winning a conference championship. That's a great thing because it shows that each and every program contributed to this success, having 7 second-place finishes, having another group of 3rd and 4th place finishers, having some staffs of the year, having some All-Americans, still doing well academically. Being able to win the Commissioner's Cup for the first time in school history is a school championship. Everybody, from the financial aid office to the business office to the president's office, admissions office, everybody has helped in this process. Now, it still gives us room to grow because we still want to win conference championships individually, and we want to participate in the NCAA tournament and go further in there. So I think that this is a great first step in our Bearcat Culture championship process.